Hey, Tim here from Ung Studio, and today I've got another fun and simple cardboard light project for you. Today we're going to be designing and making a cardboard light that's based on a shooting star. I'm going to be taking a 6-point star and designing it so that it looks very dynamic based on the rotations of every layer from the base to the top of this light fixture. The way that it's going to be designed is that it's going to have 6 points because I need the center of this star to be a little bit wider so my hand can fit inside and install the light source. Before we jump into the design and 3D model of this project, remember to check out my other cardboard light projects where you can see my process of designing and making them just like this one. And also, remember to support this channel by liking this video and subscribing for more. Now with that, let's jump into the design and 3D model of this project. Here's a 3D model of the cardboard light that's inspired by a shooting star. The way that this project comes together is that it has 60 pieces of cardboard that rotates as it's layered from the base to the top of this light fixture. As I rotate around it, you'll start to see how it's rotating, and because of that rotation, it has a very dynamic visual effect. From the top of this 3D model, you'll see that there are 6 points to this star. The reason why there are 6 points on the star is so that I can have a wider center so my hand can fit inside and install the light bulb. At the base of this cardboard light, I'm also going to laser cut a solid version of this star with a circle cut out of the center where the light bulb will be installed. This will be used as a table lamp, but it could also be used as a pendant light. Now let me show you what all of the pieces look like in Adobe Illustrator. Here in Adobe Illustrator, you'll see that I was able to fit a total of 3 stars on one full-size cardboard sheet that'll go inside of my Glowforge Laser Cutter. All of the lines that are shown here in red will be laser cut. All of the lines that are shown in purple will be engraved, and what they represent is the degree of rotation that every piece needs to be so that I can get a 2-degree rotation from the first piece to the next piece and so on and so forth. As I scroll down to the next sheet, you'll see the star that I was talking about with the circle cut out of the center for the light source. So that's my design and 3D model of this cardboard light project that's based on a shooting star. You could see in that 3D model how simple I kept the 6-pointed star's design, and that was because I wanted to explore this idea of taking a simple shape and creating something very dynamic out of it by adding a secondary design element. That secondary design element in this case is a simple 2-degree rotation from each piece going to the next. That will create a very dynamic aesthetic because it creates a twisting form that draws your eye and your attention from the base of this light fixture to the top and vice versa. The next thing that I wanted to mention is that the following step, which is laser cutting all of the pieces, is going to take the longest. That's because I need to laser cut 20 full sheets of cardboard in order to get all 60 pieces to create this cardboard light project that's based on the shooting star. Now let's jump into that next step of laser cutting all of the pieces and assembling them, and make sure you stick around to the end of this video where I'll show you how the project turned out. So that's how I make this shooting star light out of cardboard. This was a really fun project to work on, and I especially like the way that all of the rotating layers creates this dynamic aesthetic that draws your eyes from the bottom to the top of it, so when you're viewing it from the side, it really does look like a shooting star. Overall, this project took about 5 hours from the beginning to the end, with the longest time frame being the laser cutting process. I was only able to fit 3 pieces on each full-size sheet in my Glowforge Laser Cutter. So if I had a bigger laser cutter, or if I shrunk the size of the star down a little bit, I could have saved some time there. But overall, I love the way that this project came out. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, and remember to like, subscribe, and follow me for more.